whether or not you listen to music while you paint or create, and
Constantly.
what are some things that you like to listen to, like, you know, artists or albums or types of music?
Yeah, I have I have earphones on constantly while I work. I almost never work in silence. I always either have like a TV on or something, but as far as music and things like that, I listen to so much rap music that it is ridiculous. I also listen to a lot of stand-up comedy albums while I work. And I listen, like, I don't know if you guys know who Bill Burr is. He has a
Yep.
podcast he puts out every Monday. I listen to the Monday morning podcast constantly while I'm working. And yeah, just a lot of rap music and a lot of comedy. That's majority of what goes into. And every now and again, I'll throw like an audiobook in there.
Similarly, I'm always listening to music when I'm working. Now, as far as what music do I listen to, it's pretty much anything, whatever I have. But if there are specific projects, I do try and cater my musical selection to something that's going to fit that project. So, for example, there was a painting I did a while ago of Robert Glasper, who's a musician I'm a big fan of, and personal friend of. And at that time, when I was doing that painting, I just almost nonstop listened to all Robert Glasper music. Or, if I was working on a painting of Donny Hathaway, who's another musician, I listened to like all Donny Hathaway music. There was a painting I did of kind of like a cyber mercenary type of guy, and for that I listened to like a lot of Daft Punk. And so whether or not it actually does anything, your answer is as good as mine. But it definitely helps for me to sort of get me in that headspace, because I am, I love music, and it really does affect me and my mood and my emotions and things like that. So, like Torn, I'm always listening to music, and I do like to try and find music that is consistent with what I'm working on.
I'll just throw something out there real quick while we're on the topic of paintings of musicians.
Hey! Michael McDonald?
Michael McDonald!
I swear, if I have to listen to Yamo Be There one more time, I'm going to Yamo burn this store to the ground.
Hey, Yamo don't want to hear you talk like that. I like music a lot. I usually always have music playing really, really loud, and as far as what I like, I think I have a pretty eclectic taste. I like a lot of different stuff. I think more than anything else, I really like Daryl Hall. I know that's kind of a nerdy thing to say, but Daryl Hall from Hall & Oates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like a lot of retro music. I think like anything after the year 2000, I don't really have that much interest in. So like 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s. I like to try to find stuff that's disappearing rather than whatever's out there now. New Jack Swing I'm kind of into, like that 90s, like Bobby Brown and that. I don't know, for some reason that's like really nostalgic to me, just all those instruments that are in that particular style. It's like super 90s, and it just gives me a good feeling. I like Motown a lot, like a lot of old 60s stuff. So music's definitely something. It's like a companion when I'm drawing. Like I gotta have it, because otherwise complete silence is like, it's distracting.
Yeah.
It just reminded me when Mike said that he likes to listen to the subject that he's painting. Mm-hmm. And I remember I did this little experiment. I painted the Wu-Tang Clan. And
I love that piece you did.
I painted all 9 members, and I was like, I'm not going to listen to anything but the Wu-Tang Clan while I paint this. And I didn't realize it was going to take me over 100 hours to paint. So I got a good week or more of nothing but the Wu-Tang Clan, just over and over again. And they have 40 albums between all the individual members, and I listened to every one of them at least twice.
That's awesome.
Like, here, I actually found it, finally got it pulled up. So
yeah, I love that piece you did.
The viewers can see what I'm talking about here.
There we go.
That's
Nice.
so awesome.
It's cool that the different scales of the heads too, and then they all kind of fit in there. Like they fill all of the negative space.
You've got this one, and I remember you did a Breaking Bad collage, and the two of those are like on a whole other level, and are just super, super impressive.
The Wu-Tang thing might actually be my favorite painting that I've ever done, honestly.
Yeah.
Even though I listen to so much of their music that it like changed my personality.
Yeah.
I've been super aggressive for 2 days.
Yeah. I love the composition. That's an awesome piece. You could buy that as a poster. Are you doing prints for this?
Yeah, I actually have prints for this.
All right, those of you who are watching, get it while it's out there. I think
I have a couple left. I didn't sell all of them, so please feel free to contact me and get you a Wu-Tang print.
How can they contact you?
You can email me. It's tornthomas278@gmail.com.